好，大家好，咁歡迎收睇我哋 Base Dance Studio 嘅一個 interview 啦。咁接落嚟我哋都會 interview 好多唔同嘅老師嘅。咁首先我哋今日第一日我哋邀請到 Sfanx。
Hello.
Yeah. So maybe you can introduce yourself first.
Hello, my name is Marwan, aka Sfanx. I'm a popping dancer from Morocco. I'm 26 years old and I've been dancing since 2009, but I started popping in 2017.
Oh,
yeah.
So not even 10 years, but
yeah.
You're so good. Have you learned other dance styles like besides popping?
I really love a movement in general. I really love how people can dance with their body, and I've taken a lot of workshops. I've been dancing in so many projects around the world, and I've been taking a lot of classes. And I'm not saying one specific style that I really dance, because I'm only doing one thing really good, which is popping. Mm-hmm. But other styles, I would say I'm just like someone that's just like discovering, like I'm a student, I'm still a student even in popping, but I can't say that I identify as a hip-hop dancer or lock-in or house or breaker,
So like you learn a lot of different styles,
yeah.
But as a student,
of course,
but mainly focus on popping.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
But do you feel that like it really helps you do it on popping?
Yeah, of course. I mean, what I get from other styles is the feeling of the other styles. For example, lock-in, it gives me the groove. Mm-hmm. House, I love footwork. I love breaking because it has the stamina. Every single style, I take the soul from it, like the energy that it gives. But popping is number one. I mean, popping is itself, it has a lot of styles,
Yeah,
popping, it's so many styles in it. So yeah, I love everything. But popping first. Popping comes first.
So what kind of popping style you do?
That's the thing. I really don't like to be categorized in one style. I really love a lot of things, but I could say that I'm a boogaloo style dancer and popper. I do some strutting also, some animation. I actually love everything. As I said, I take every style. I take from it the soul and the feeling of it, and I try to interpret it in my own way.
Mm-hmm. So put everything into your own style.
That's the thing.
Yeah, so cool. The next question is, why and how did you fall in love with popping? Like, when you start dancing, you told me that like you start dancing on 2009, right?
Yeah, I actually started with Michael Jackson. I used to imitate Michael Jackson. That's the day that he died, I started to dance, which is 2009. He died. I was young and I saw like in the TV a lot of people talk, oh, Michael Jackson, who's Michael Jackson? I've seen his videos. I really love the visual, the choreographies that he does, everything. And then I discovered popping from the streets, because in Morocco we have battles, like some small battles. And I've seen the first popper, which is one guy called Ayman Pop. And I saw the first pop, and I
like
saw
really strong
like
popping.
the strong pop that you could ever see in your life. And I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. Actually, it's like really nice. And I've been dancing like dubstep and before, but I never seen someone in front of me popping. So I start to love popping. Like I start to search. I text this guy. I was like, let's practice together. We practice together, and then I did my first battle. I lose. And it goes and goes, So that's how I love popping, because it has a lot of things.
But it started from like 2017, is it?
Yeah.
So what were you doing in between, like 2009 to 17?
I'm still 26 years old, so back then I was in the high school. I used to study.
True.
I was like studies and then popping in the weekends and with friends. I wasn't taking it so serious back then, Till I was in the university, and then I decided to just continue my passion as professional dancer.
Wow. Then what can you say to inspire artists to try popping?
I mean, it depends on the people, because some people will love popping just to dance popping, you know. And some people love popping to compete with popping. Everyone has its own way of dancing, you know. Some people dance for the love of dancing, and some people do it for competition. Everyone has its own reason, kind of. So what I say is that if you love popping as just dance, do it as just dance, you know. Dance, have fun, enjoy. But if you love popping as competition and you want to build something professionally and you want to be a professional dancer, you need to really take that serious and practice every day. Practice your physique, practice your mental, your spirit, search history, because when you know knowledge and history and how this all starts, like popping taco, electric boogaloos, everyone, like you study every style in singularity, it's gonna give you a meaning, and it's gonna save you from a lot of things in life, you know, because when you grow with dance, you grow with life also. You know,
true. So true.
So like I say, just practice a lot, and if you feel like you're stuck somewhere, this is where you belong to be right now. So just take it passionately, take it easy, and then grow from there, you know.
Yeah, I get it. Then okay, so sometimes like you're already a really good dancer. So what motivates you to keep training and preparing for battles?
I mean, I really love the competition aspects of it. I really love the moment, the spontaneous moment in the battle. I really love what I can do, and with the growth that I've been having since I started. I really love to see how I evolve. So that's what keeps me really passionate about this dance. And lately, when I start to like when I see people love the way I move, I see the passion that I've had when I started, when I saw my first popping. So this gives me motivation to keep going. You know, when I see someone that just starting popping, and he sees me as like with admiration, or like, wow, this guy he does something like this, makes me feel good, because I know that I transmit a good energy to that person, and I know through what I delivered, he would practice and he would be a better version of himself, you know. So this keeps me more motivated, and I want to see. I'm a person that wants to see my level till the limit, you know, where I can reach. Like, I know that now I'm not 100%, but I know that one day I would be 100%. So I'm working on that, you know.
Yeah, good. So when is your first battle?
My first battle was in 2017 also. Yeah, 2018, 17, I think. It was in Morocco. It was in Macau. I went there, and I didn't pass the pre-selection. The judge saw me, and he was like, this guy, he doesn't do popping. And I was like, wow. And then I felt really bad, really bad, because I love dancing. This guy didn't pass me the pre-selection, because I traveled like 4 hours to the city.
Wow.
And then you don't do the pre-selection.
Just like 40 seconds.
So I felt bad. And then after, let's say 3 years, I was against this judge, and I won him.
Wow.
I won him, let's say two times a row, you know. And then I discovered that it's okay if sometimes you get rejection, it's fine. You need to grow, and you need to keep pushing till you reach. I didn't know that I'm gonna win him one day, because I've seen that he was good already, you know. But I just didn't care. I just practice, and then I find myself, you know, winning.
So how about like when you like first time go to join the battle, and then you lose it, even didn't pass that? So how you feel? How you adjust your feeling?
Okay, at first I was really feeling upset, and I always need to feed my ego. I did better than this guy, even though the judge, you know, this feeling.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
But then I heard one dancer say something really interesting. His name is Paradox, hip hop dancer Paradox. He said something really good that got my attention. He said, when he goes to battle, he has like a concept in his brain that he wants to do. For example, in this round, he wants to do a round of footwork, let's say. So he do the footwork. So the battle between him and himself, he won it, because he did what he said to himself doing. So even if the judge say, give it to the other guy, he will go back to the video, and he's faithful of himself, that he saw that, okay, I said to myself I'm gonna do footwork and I did it. So even if I lost, I won myself.
Yeah.
You know? So I really love this concept. So when I go to battle, I always have something a goal that I want to achieve. For example, I want to keep looking at the people. Like I don't want to look at the ground, or I want to feel happy, or I want to feel the moment and not think about anything. And if I do that, I win the battle. Even if the judge say no, at least I'm growing, because this is not a race, a small race. This is a marathon. Like if I lose this year, okay, it's fine. Next year, it's fine. But one day, I will win.
Yeah.
You know? So
it's like always battling by yourself.
That's the best thing. If you have this concept of battling yourself, you become the best version of yourself. You know, because after all, it's us, our own enemy. You know, when you wake up, if you say to yourself, I'm just gonna play games and just eat and not do anything, you will do it. But if you say to yourself, let's go practice at least 1 hour per day, you win yourself. You know.
Yeah. So true. How do you feel about the popping scene in Macau?
Oh, the popping scene in Macau. Honestly, I really love how the dancers have the foundation. They're really strong and they understand popping. Like, for example, I'm not gonna say Morocco, because Morocco also has some good poppers, but I've seen some dancers dance popping, but they don't have like the understanding of popping. But here, I feel like people really understand popping. And I don't know who's the teacher here, like maybe Jacques.
Jack is one of the teachers.
But he did a really good job in teaching popping. I see that the teacher love popping, so the students and the people that dance popping, I see the love of popping in them. So this is really good. When you see someone love popping, it's something good, you know, because you know that. Because I love popping, this is what I did a lot of battles around the world, and I travel. This is why I'm here in Macau. So it's good to see the love of dance. You know, when you have that, you have a lot of things. And when you combine love with the working hard every day, you become better. So this is really good. I'm really proud of Macau dancers. Not only in popping, I've seen so many styles in bass and you know, like you guys have a level, so it's really good.
Thank you so much. So the last one. So what advice can you give to Macau dancer or popper?
I mean, I can't say any advice that will be like wow, something that you don't know. But I would say just like have fun, because having fun, it's what makes us like different. I discovered this lately, like when we freestyle especially, it's good to have fun and put your own feeling in the dance, you know, because we all dance in pop, but what differentiates us from each other is the feeling. Everyone has its own feeling, so yeah, that's the thing. I think people need just to have the feeling and the having fun of the dance, and I think they will be good.
Enjoy more,
have fun, play with concepts, learn stuff, and like learn the rules. I have a good advice that I heard from one popper from Germany. I don't remember his name a lot, but I forgot his name. But imagine how powerful the thing that he said. He said, learn the rules, like you learn them, like the foundation, and then break it. Play with it however you want. But first, there is no freedom without foundation. I always say this. Some people say, there is freedom and then it comes foundation, but no. You need to learn foundation first, really hard. Give it time, give it years, give it your sweat and blood, but then like have fun with it, play with it, mix it, and then it's gonna be yours.
Cool. So thank you so much for the interview. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.